Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Simple AlChemy, where we make IGCSE Chemistry easy and stress-free. If you're sitting in these exams, paper 4, this video is exactly what you need. Like you need to know that what mistakes the students do while solving paper 4 mostly. We are diving into 5 common mistakes students make in paper 4 and how you can avoid them to boost your score. Let's get into it. Number 1. Giving incomplete chemical equations. So the mistake is writing word equations or unbalanced symbol equation where the balanced chemical equation is required. So how to fix it? Like always check if the question asks for a balanced equation. If it is a word equation, then no need to balance it, but if it is a symbol equation, then you have to balance, my dear. Include state symbols if specified. If it is written in the question, then do include or do write state symbols. Double check that your equation is balanced before moving on. This is a very common mistake students make. They don't double check their equation, so you have to check it. Mistake number 2 is confusing definitions or using vague language. Don't use this vague language. Don't describe your answers like an acid is something that is sour. No. An acid is something sour, we all know. But what is the exact definition? You can learn the definition of all the common words from the IGCSE Syllabus, which is uploaded on the Cambridge website. So I'll just link it below. Use the proper scientific definitions which are given. Like for example, for the acid, which is something sour, instead of writing this, you can write that an acid is a proton donor. An acid is simply a proton donor. A base is a proton acceptor. And for the alkali, you can write that it is a soluble base. Very simple definitions. So if you write the vague definition, using vague language, no marks will be given. And if you use the precise language, full marks. Okay, then you have the third mistake, which is poor use of units. Poor use of units in calculation means using incorrect units in your calculation. So the mistake is missing or incorrect units in answer involving moles, mass, concentration, volume. So if you are solving the question, you are using the wrong units, or if you're not writing any unit, that's the mistake. Always include the correct units, that is for grams for mass, mol for moles, centimeter cube or decimeter cube for volume, mole per decimeter cube for concentration, degree Celsius for temperature, etc. Always include the units. Convert the units where needed. This is the second thing, that convert the units. For example, centimeter cube to decimeter cube, if it is needed, divide by 1000 and convert it. Examiners will take away marks for missing units even if the math is correct. So this is the thing, you have to write the units, don't forget. Number 4, not reading the question carefully. This is the biggest mistake students make. They think that the question is too long for them to read, so they just ignore it. But always read the question. Mistake is writing everything you know about the topic instead of answering what's specifically required. You are writing everything which you know about the question or about the thing, but you're not writing that what is required from that question. So how do you fix it? Like look for the keywords. For example, if they're asking to explain or describe or state, or if they're asking to calculate something, so pay attention to how many marks a question is worth. It tells you how detailed your answer should be. Okay, so example is for example, if a question says explain, okay, if a question says explain, then don't write one word answer that we heat it. It won't get you any marks. Say why heat is involved. So whenever it comes to explain, you have to explain that why this thing happens. Then mistake number 5, misinterpreting graphs, tables, diagrams. So if there is any table or if there is any diagram in the question, then the students often misinterpret it, or they don't know how to understand the table. The mistake is not understanding the data given in the structured questions. How to fix it? Always refer the data while answering. You have to see the tables or the graph before answering the question. Use the actual values from the table. This is the biggest thing. You have to use the values which are given in the table. Be clear and logical in your explanation. Describe trends, make comparison, give reasoning. All these things, they depend upon your answer, that how you are giving it. For example, if a graph shows a decrease in a rate of reaction, say this: as the temperature decreases, the particles have less kinetic energy and it leads to a fewer successful collisions, and hence the rate will decrease. So write it, full explanation. So let's do a quick recap of the 5 mistakes which students make. Number 1, incomplete or no balanced equations. Number 2, vague definitions. Number 3, missing units. Number 4, misreading the question. And number 5, ignoring graphs or tables. These are the most common mistakes which I found. Now you have the bonus tips. The tips to solve these papers. For example, number 1, practice past papers regularly, weekly. Number 2, time yourselves to stimulate real conditions. Like you have to follow the time period to attempt the questions. So whenever you start attempting any past paper, set the stopwatch, put a stopwatch and set the timer that in this time period I have to complete the paper. Then tip number 3 is mark using the official marking schemes. So take the marking scheme from the website and then check your answers with it. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if this helped you, then like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment what topic you want next. Maybe paper 2 mistakes or paper 6 mistakes. I'll make a video on these also. Let's smash this IGCSE together. See you in the next video. Bye bye.